You know, Sarah, Matt Standridge comes to town, and on what is tomorrow, December 11th, it's going to be in the 50s. We're glad you came to town, Matt, for many reasons, including that.
Trying to bring some warmer air to you, Russ. Russ and Sarah, I was just wanting to go back through some of the records just for this month so far. And today's sunshine that we had, it was in fact the sunniest day that we've had since December 2nd. That's 8 days ago. So it was nice to get a break out there a little bit earlier today. Hope you guys had a chance to enjoy some of that. As you're waking up tomorrow morning, we're gonna have a south wind, and so it's gonna be a mild start. A lot of us maybe right around the upper 30s, some low 40s, and we'll jump into the 50s by the afternoon. There'll probably be a little bit of sunshine in the morning, but then our next system is approaching this weekend. That means clouds will fill in for the rest of your Friday. So that'll change things quite a bit as you head into your Saturday and Sunday. Also, one more check on that aurora forecast. Once again, it seemed like the past couple of days, the solar storm that was coming in looked pretty intense at times. But once it finally hit our atmosphere and we're able to actually measure it, it came out a little bit weaker. So most of the northern lights that are happening tonight are going to take place in Canada, and they're going to be intense across Canada, but since it is a weaker storm, most of it will be just north of the U.S.-Canadian border. Even if it was here in Northeast Ohio, which for a second it looked like we had a shot, right? We would have a hard time seeing it because we have some clouds developing right over Lake Erie, so when you try to look north anyways, it would be hard to see. There are a lot of clouds across the northern tier of the United States, so it had been hard to see anyways. But the other thing I want to show you is that we have a low pressure system just towards our south and west. It's in southern Colorado, northern New Mexico. You can see some snow and some rain with it. This is projected to head towards the Great Lakes. Now notice that arrow. It's a little bit west of us. That means the system center is going to be just west, which means we get the warmer side. We're probably going to get rain out of the system when it comes in for Saturday and Sunday. But this is kind of the next big weather maker that's going to be taking place across the United States. We'll just be on the warm side. Here's a little bit closer view at home. We have mostly clear skies right above our heads. Then once again, when you look north towards Lake Erie, that's where the clouds get pretty thick, and then those clouds are going to really thicken up throughout tomorrow, but I still think we'll get a little bit of sun early in the morning. Right now, temperatures are in the 40s right by the lakeshore, some 30s once you head a little bit further inland. A lot of us will be bouncing around some low 40s and upper 30s throughout the overnight hours, and then clouds will be on the increase. So when we're looking at that rush hour forecast, a little bit of sun in the morning, but then on that evening commute, it's probably going to be pretty cloudy. It'll be hard to really see the moon or any kind of stars out there, but at least we're going to get a high in the low 50s. That'll be pretty nice for your Friday, and maybe even some more 50s by Saturday. But that's when some rain starts to return. That's when our next system arrives. That's in the desert southwest right now, and it's going to be bringing rain for Saturday and a little bit Sunday too. I want to show you right now in the National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. We're dry this evening, going the overnight hours. Tomorrow we're dry, but then we've skipped ahead to Saturday morning, 6 o'clock. Rain starts to move in from the west, and then your Saturday is going to look pretty wet, I think, pretty much all day long. It's going to be a light rain. It's not going to be heavy. We'll probably only pick up about a quarter of an inch, a half inch overall for most of us across Northeast Ohio. Here's your Ken Gailey Kia 10-day outlook. Guys, nice weekend ahead in terms of temperatures, some 50s, but then once that system pulls through, we're looking at a big cool down for most of next week. It's going to be hard for us to get out of the 30s. You do see some snow chances out there, but they're going to be pretty minimal every time you see that snowflake on that 10-day forecast, guys.
Okay, Matt, thanks so much. Appreciate it.